Consistent content that's speaking to your target audience comes in handy. Content that's not pushy and salesy, but content that helps them see there's a gap and identify some possibilities that they're looking to accomplish. What moves them is honest stories and clear language that really press on that pain that they're having. And some of those stories could be testimonials, or you can be sharing experiences that you've helped your clients overcome. And that's the thing that clicked the switch in their mind. That type of content, that way of showing up, gives them something to consider. And they get to do it on their own terms. These are people who usually marinate with the content. People may watch your content for 6 months, a year, and then they're tipped over the edge when they really realize it's time for me to solve this. And this person is speaking to the pain, speaking to the challenges, speaking to the outcomes that I want. Creating content that educate people without pressure. Creating content that shifts perspectives. Creating content that gives them a new way of looking at a solution, a new way of looking at their situation. Creating content that really gives them a mindset shift and shift their belief into what's possible. Take them out of that place of being stuck. In sales, they'll call handling the objection before the objection comes out, right? Before they bring up the objections on the sales call, your content can handle those objections and create a shift and create an urgency within them. As I mentioned before, content that does a couple things: tell stories, a content that share testimonials, content that help people see things a different way, content that get them to try a different approach to solving their problems. And some of that may be busting some of the myths and the beliefs that they have. Content that shifts those beliefs. And get them to do that in their own terms. You're not forcing, you're just presenting these new concepts. And they take it on and work on process it within them. And that desire to solve that problem that they have. One of the ways you can do that is break down common challenges that they have, that your audience tend to have. Maybe you've worked with clients before and there's a theme. And then give people clarity as to why this happens and what they need to do to overcome these challenges. And help them bridge that gap between where they are right now and where they want to be. And ultimately, you are the person helping them come over that bridge. You are the person helping them move them from one side to the other. Have your offer teach the heavy lifting and give them the support as they're doing that heavy lifting.